I was in the casino, at the gaming table.
I thought you were out of money.
Yes. A man named Del Varner offered to cover my bets. Now there's a criminal if you're looking for one. He promised to back my bets, then pulled out after I had run up quite a bill.
Did anyone confirm your story?
Yes. The new telepath, Lita Alexander. I saw her talking to Varner shortly after you left. Thank you. Put it on his tab.
I've done everything I can for Ambassador Kosh, but he's slipping away. He'll die unless we find out what happened in that airlock.
I know. But all the monitors were turned off on the insistence of the Vorlon government. No one saw what happened.
No? One person knows exactly what happened. Ambassador Kosh himself.
No, absolutely not. Do you know what the penalties are for unauthorized mind scans without court order or permission from next of kin? I could be thrown out of the Psi Corps.
We understand your concerns.
So she can control it then?
It takes years to train for a P5 classification, and half of those who try burn out or...
Because wouldn't you just find yourself just reading everyone? So I still feel something's happened to the doctor.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ambassador Kosh. Welcome to Babylon 5.
This is so clever.
Easy. Here. Can you hear me? Fight your way clear. You're okay. Come on.
It was poison. Poison. In a skin tab. It is. Right hand.
Who did it, Lita? Who poisoned the ambassador?
He did. He's the one.
I mean, he was stuck in the lift, but could other people think that was an excuse? So is he now going to have to prove that he was stuck?
Dr. Kyle, you were present with the rest of the party when the ambassador arrived, and you can confirm that Commander Sinclair was not present, correct?
That is correct. He was delayed in the transport tube.
But according to your own chief of security, the tube records do not reflect this. Why is that? Given that the information about the location of the poison proved accurate, it seems strange that you would question the rest of the story. Ambassador Malari, do you have any questions?
No, not at this time. Thank you.
Were you aware that the commander's woman recently returned from a trading expedition to the Damocles sector?
Just a minute.
Commander.
And that her ship, the Ulysses, docked at this station 20 minutes before the attempted assassination?
God.
Damn it! Leave Carolyn out of this.
This is not looking good for him.
No further questions. Ambassador Molari, I would like to discuss your vote with you.
The one on the right, I do not like. He's such a creep.
Then I think it's about time you had a little talk with Mr. Varner.
Okay, well, we're heading in the right direction.
Yes?
Commander, the council's about to reconvene.
This is more properly a matter for a true court of law. A court of law such as that on the Vorlon homeworld. After all, the crime committed was against their ambassador. I therefore move that Commander Sinclair be remanded for transport to the Vorlon homeworld, along with whatever witnesses and evidence has been accumulated, there to stand trial on the charge of attempted murder.
Ambassador!
As the duly appointed representative of the Norn regime, I vote yes. What do the rest of you have to say?
The Earth Alliance votes no. Ambassador Delenn?
Abstains.
Ambassador?
The Centauri Republic votes yes.
Over here.
Thought I'd stop by and see how the ambassador was doing.
No, I trusted her.
Definite progress. The counter-agent seems to be working. What are you doing? Stop! You'll kill me!
Oh, I'm glad he didn't just fall to the floor. Normally they just get whacked around the face and fall to the floor.
Lita, are you okay?
Ben, the ambassador.
I think I got to him in time.
A system like this would have to put out a lot of energy. Laurel, can you recalibrate the station's external sensors to scan for energy sources inside the station?
We can try.
Good, do so. Garibaldi and I will be along shortly. We have to stop at security. There's a few things I want to pick up.
Garibaldi better not be involved.
Status on tracking.
10 meters to your right. It's moving again.
Mike.
What if this is a setup? Sorry, I'm fidgeting because I'm nervous. I think they're being set up.
There it is.
Blackjack, caught most of it. Go on. I'll catch up. Go.
Oh no, he's gonna take his body.
Why did you do it?
There is a hole in your mind.
Oh my God. He's wired.
Where's Garibaldi?
Commander, this little breach of security isn't going to affect my Christmas bonus, is it?
You're all right. Do you need anything?
Coffee, two sugars, cream, and aspirin.
I studied a record of your confrontation. I regret that Minbari was responsible for all this sadness.
You can't be responsible for the actions of every one of your race, Dylan.
No, but there is something I can do. I recognized the markings on his face, and I was able to determine who and what he was.
Poisoned him.
I'm pleased that the Vorlons have dropped all charges against you, now that the real culprit has been found.
No, you're the real culprit.
Have you learned anything more about him?
Yes. I believe the assassin was brought here on your supply ship. That's why they needed the changeling net before they arrived. A Minbari warrior walking off a Narn ship would draw a lot of attention. Glad you asked. You've heard of it, haven't you? Machines too small for the human eye to see. You can even shield them, make them invisible to electronic detection. Like the one you just swallowed in that
I
drink.
thought he'd done something.
I imagine it's firmly latched onto your intestinal tract by now. And if anything should happen to Babylon 5, they have instructions to track down that transmitter and... well, why spoil the surprise?
This is an outrage.
This is insurance. What you do here is your own business. You can scheme and plan and play all the games you want. But get this straight. If you ever endanger this station again, my people will find you. And the results will be most unpleasant. Can I have your attention? Will you all please join me in welcoming to Babylon 5 our final representative, Ambassador Kosh of the Vorlon Empire.
Well, they owe Babylon 5 his life. Okay, I think there's a lot to unpack there. Firstly, I had a good time. That's the most important thing. So, the main takeaway for me from that TV film, was that actually I think the most important thing was that I just got a feel for what the show is about. And I wasn't focusing too much. I mean, I couldn't tell you anyone's name, really. Vanna. There was almost too much happening for me to take on everyone's name. But actually just getting a feel for the set, the cast, what is Babylon 5, you know, just kind of finding my feet a little bit, was the most important thing, and I did. So Babylon 5 is I don't know what the right word is, a station. There's been 4 previously, they've all been, 3 were destroyed, 1 went missing. There's something going on there with that. I wonder if that will be explored further down the line. The Commander Simmons or something, the guy, fought in a battle, and there's 24 hours of his life that he does not remember. And I wonder again if that's something that will come up again. The set alone, I could see why you voted for Babylon 5 for me, because that moment when we went into the garden, I was just taken away. That's not the word. Yeah. By just how beautiful it was, and the fact that you could see the planet in the background, I just thought was amazing. I loved that. The set from the doors, you know, they're like, some of them are diagonal with like a little ridge in them, to the door in that doctor's surgery, between the actual surgery and I don't know how to explain it, the main bit was like a circular door. I loved that. It was called Babcom, the TV intercom system. The main deck with the lady at the end, that shot was amazing. Gosh, I'm just trying to remember. There were just so many bits like that I just thought, whoa. Okay. The bar area, there was a pawn shop. Just all of these cool aspects. I just thought, wow, like this is... It was Blake 7 on another scale. And it's so different from Space 1999 because obviously that base is just white walled, which I love. But it's nice to have something a bit different going on. I would need explaining whether people just visit Babylon 5 or if people actually live there. I like that there is humans there, there's different species there. I'm assuming that as I delve into Babylon 5, a little bit more will be explained about just the different planets and stuff, because I know stuff was being explained, but I did not take it all in. I'm sure at one point 12 planets was mentioned. And I don't fully know what's happened with Earth. I don't know if Earth is still there. Well, I assume it is, because that telepathic lady was from Earth. But to what, like, you know, I don't know what it is anymore. And I assume Babylon 5, I don't know if Babylon 5 is next to Earth or a different planet. And I don't know if you telling me that stuff is a spoiler. That's something you'll have to decide. I liked that it was a whodunit. That was fun. And I assume the premise of the show will be just in every episode there'll be something new to face. I guess a bit like Space 1999, where there'll just be another issue, or whilst there'll probably be some bigger storylines going on. I am very relieved that I had a good time. I'm very relieved that the set is wonderful. I think that said it was in the 90s, early 90s, and I just thought Babylon 5 was a lot earlier than that, so you'll have to explain to me when The Gathering was done according to the actual show, because I don't know. But I had a great time. I really had a great time. I don't know how I'm going to edit that down to 10 minutes for YouTube. I might have to do it in 2 parts, because that's gonna be really, really tough. As always, the full lengths of all Babylon 5 will be available on Patreon. They will be available on the Eccleston tier. And I really, really hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you very soon for the official beginning of Babylon 5 with episode 1.